Anyway, happy Space Haven. Again, this is Alpha 16, Alpha build. Let the little thing go. Are you alive? We'll get to that in a second. You are. Pretty sure you got promoted, actually. Your botanist is skilled and the environment is optimal, blah blah blah. Good idea is to build grow beds in a separate room with a light, CO2 reducer, and a thermoregulator. That's what we're working on. Okay, so this is where we left off on Saturday. And now to answer Fuku's captain, is he alive? Yes, he even got a promotion. Why? Because our captain was killed. Captain Desperator was killed during a pirate incursion. Basically, we were in a system doing our normal things that I wasn't really paying attention, and a pirate ship jumped in. Not this system, but... and just doing normal stuff, and all of a sudden, we've got pirates on our ship. And so we had to start shooting and all the fun stuff. The fun part, of course, is we only had, what, 3 pistols and a shotgun? Or is it something like that? I think at the time we had 3 pistols and a shotgun to fend off, I think it was like 4 pirates that came, yeah, 4 pirates came across. Ended up dealing with them, but they still had more pirates to send over. And anyway, we only lost 1 person. Because we start off with 6 crew. Captain Desperator was killed while repelling the pirates. We killed them all here on the ship, and then we took to our shuttle and went over to their ship. Started killing pirates over there. Eventually killed everybody, or killed all the pirates, and then stripped their ship clean, stripped it clean. Took all their stuff, and then salvaged the ship. So we ended up winning, but it was close. We had, because there was a number of these guys were pretty beat up. Everyone except Doctor and Endo had a gun. Is that right? I guess so, yeah, because Hobo's got the shotgun. Everybody else had pistols. So I guess we had 4 pistols. But an Endo, does an Endo have a gun now? Enendos has a gun now. Where'd he get the gun from? The pirates, of course. The pirates had guns. Luckily, they didn't have anything serious. They had basically the same type of guns that we did. Although it looked like, I think we had the advantage with the shotgun. So, big grad admiral then? Maybe. Maybe. So anyway. So, where are we and what are we doing? We are currently mining stuff. It's all set up to be mined. We've already set out all the orders for that, I think. Looks like we have. Yeah, we're mining everything. Okay, so mining stuff. This system, the only thing in here is these couple of asteroids, so we're mining those. Moving on with our lives after that. Speak thing time up a little bit. Let's see, we have large grow beds going. I can't talk. Unfortunately, the only thing we can grow right now, though, is potatoes, root vegetables, because our botanists are not quite skilled enough to do anything else. They're getting close. They're skilled to grow, I think fruit has to be at 4. They're all at 3. And then the nuts and stuff is 4 or 5. I don't remember. But anyway, we're growing root vegetables right now because that's the only thing we can grow. Will it keep us alive? Maybe. But that's why we have an algae tank to lick. That's what this thing is. This is your backup food stuff. Eventually you will become malnutritioned. Yeah, malnutritioned if you eat too much algae, but that's our only choice at the moment. Currently, let's see, our job is to seek out the solar system and seek out the star system cluster hyperlane, which we'll worry about that later. Hey, Balls, welcome back. Happy Monday. So like I said, right now we're just mining. We mining this stuff too. Yeah, okay, so we are just mining everything. And of course, this is what our goofy ship looks like, although eventually that's going to be the shape. There was a request to not make a square ship or a cube ship because I have a tendency to do that. So a little bit of a compromise, put a little bit of a front end and a little triangle. It kind of looks like an acclimator from Star Wars. At least it will eventually. Obviously, the green is where it's currently built, and all the other stuff. We don't have enough resources to really to build this. Although do have sandbox mode on, so we could add all the materials we want, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Start farming crickets for food. That'll work. Soylent Green is made of people? Not yet. Someday, but not yet. We're doing research. Currently working on power generator, the X1. This one. How much farther do we have to go? I don't know. So you've seen 30 basic research, 10 intermediate, experiment energy. So, oh, we're on stage 1. We haven't got to stage 2 yet. So we got a while to go before this thing's ready. So anyway, that's what the way the research is. This is a more advanced thing, so it has multiple stages for research. So for stage 1 is done, 2 is being worked on. And I guess we can speed things up. Just waiting for all the mining stuff over here to be cleared out, and that means we can move on. And on the ship we have 2 shuttles, 4 pods, which are used for mining and construction of the ship, that kind of stuff. We got 4 engines on the ship, but the crappy engines, because that's all we can do right now. We have a little bit of industry. This is a ore processor, so the stuff we're mining gets processed into what? I don't know. Because there's no real jobs to assign here. Although we can set a little priority. Give that a priority 4. Oh, this is our energy production. Make that a 1. Actually, no, I'll make that a 2. So the food production comes first. Currently idling because we don't have anything to process. We don't have any jobs going. Why? Because we don't need... Oh, it does hyperfuel. Oh, how nice of them. They combined all the stuff. Or did they? Is that hyperfuel? Has that always been a thing? Have they always been combined? It's been a while, so I don't remember. But anyway, we don't need these energy rods yet until we get that research done and get a new reactor built. So we don't need to process these right now. Because the blue crystals here are currently powering our generator because it's a less efficient generator. So we want to keep those crystals there. We don't want to turn them into energy rods quite yet. Might as well go with this run. Basically check out as much content in this update as I can. Because Alpha 16 is a lot of stuff. They added a lot of stuff. So, and this is our scrap stuff. Put you guys at 4. What kind of stuff did they add? They added more weapons. They added laser weapons, and they added armor too. So now we have laser weapons, bulletproof vests, remote control. I don't know what that's for. Enslavement facility. That's for slaving stuff that's been needed for a while. Armored vest, plasma weapons. So Space Marines. What else? They added a new ship, the cargo hauler, cargo shuttle or something like that, which is used for doing missions for the most part for different factions. You can do, because they're space stations and that kind of stuff, which have been around for a little while. But now you can do missions for certain factions to, of course, get rap and that kind of thing. And there's a new ship to help with that. Because you're supposed to help build parts of their stations or something. I don't know, we haven't got that far yet, so we'll see. Las gun for the Emperor? Sure. Oh, and then we have augmentations. These are new. Surgical enhancement facility, that's new. So we can anatomical augmentations, nanotech augmentation, neural, and prefrontal. Microcontrollers. I'm going to guess that's for creating slaves, maybe. We are the Borg, apparently. Apparently. Oh, they added alcohol. We can make our own alcohol now, as long as we get, research it. Set those weapons. What else is up here? don't think any of this stuff is... Yeah, this stuff has been around for a while. That's just to make the parts you need to make everything else. Robotics, those have been around for a little while, as far as a logistics robot and a salvage robot. Logistics robot just, you know, moves stuff around your ship, and the salvage robot actually helps you salvage ships. Drunken Borg, that would be entertaining. Now, I think rocket turret's been around, energy turret, that's been around. Shield generator, yeah, scanner. Targeting jammer, I think that was in the last version. So it doesn't look like they've added too much as far as for us to research here, but I remember seeing some other new stuff in the build thing. So, objects. So here's our systems. The system core, this is new. This basically determines how big your ship can be, or how much stuff you can have in your ship. Not so much how big the ship is, but how much stuff you can actually put into it. Airlocks. Again, more stuff as we research is going to pop up here. So here's our cargo port. This is new. Asteroid cargo port 2. So, designed for transferring bulk cargo between ships and stations. Functions as a docking station for cargo shuttles requiring these specialized cargo docking ports. This version of the cargo port is intended to be built on asteroid bases. This one, designed for transferring bulk cargo between ships and stations. This one is a docking station for cargo shuttles requiring these specialized cargo docking ports. So I'm guessing this one is for ships. And as you can see, it's decent size. We don't have anywhere to put it right now. And we could put it up here if we really wanted to. So eventually we'll have one of these. We just don't have the room for it right now. Or the need for the most part. So I got that for the ports. Food. Nothing really here is new. It's all standard. Resources. The ore processor is new because for the asteroids, they've changed our added materials for that. That's where we're out mining. Like exotic ore, basic ore. So we're mining that from there. Once you mine it, it goes over to our ore processor. I don't know what happens to it after that, though. Let's see. So there's that. Power. This is all, I think a lot of it, power conduit. Power conduits can be built on asteroid bases, transfer power from one hull section to another. So I imagine that's going to be a thing when we pick up missions and that kind of thing. And this is all, battery has been around for a while. The nodes are they've been around too. Life support, nothing new there. Facilities, this is nothing new here. Decorations, these are new. So you can actually green up your ship if you really want to, or station. And then furniture, I don't think there's anything. There might be some new stuff in here, but I don't really pay attention to this too much. It's pretty standard though. And then the walls, you can put windows in the walls and that kind of fun things. Different station. Spacesuit doors, that kind of stuff, walls. Whatever, and all. So, weed up your ship. I don't know if it's weed. I think it's more, you know, like ivy or whatever it's supposed to be. You know, just to green up the place. Now, I wonder if they produce oxygen and stuff. I didn't even think about that until just now. Decorations. This small blah, it breaks up the clinical values of the ship and gives a nice look to rooms and hallways. So, no mention of producing oxygen, which is fine. Green paint is cheaper, but not as satisfying. Yes, comfort. Oh, we could actually put that in here. See, look, it's very not comfortable. So green wall. You just put it all along here if you want. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. Or are they? I guess this is the way it goes. Because that one was built already, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's the right way. And this should affect the comfort level, which is where available jobs, isolated areas, comfort. So there's your comfort area. Negative. Why is it negative? We just put green stuff in here. What are they complaining about? Oh, because they're sitting right next to this water collector. We should probably move this out of the relaxing area. Because apparently they don't like that. Let's see. Put a water collector in here for now, I guess. You can always move it later. There.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Monday. Green up the sleeping space? Oh, that's an idea too. It does look a little yellow in here, doesn't it? Green up the restrooms. Still negative. Why? Oh, they don't like the bunk beds. Whiners. Anyway, we're done mining here, so we can move on with our life. We're headed to... So we got a derelict up there. Nothing over here. So good. I don't know what I'm really looking for. Okay, so can we go with the factions? Other system readiness, that's okay. Not much change. No, I think the biggest factor up here in the dining area was getting rid of that water sucker out of sucking the water out of the air machine. So that helped a lot. The bedroom, it didn't seem to matter, did it? No. Off we go. Up here. So no resources up there. There's a derelict here. Need a hospital bed? You have to research it first. You have to research it first. Now, I think we got this one already. I'm not sure. Yeah, this was a derelict station. Well, actually it wasn't derelict. It was infested with the bugs. But we didn't get everything, it looks like. Salvage. Yeah, we didn't get everything. Get to work, weenies. Oh, there's low hull scrap, but we need that. Transfer stuff, it's all taken care of. Yeah, see, they should have broken down these walls and whatever, but for whatever reason they didn't. Don't have an autopsy table yet either. Hey, Mozart, welcome back. Insufficient resources. Fertilizer, yes. So everybody's having their breakfast. So it's positive stuff in here. This is still, again, this has to do with the bunk beds. They basically want, you know, their own beds and whatever, which we can't really do. Actually, we could, couldn't we? Because we already have the one door in there. We could put another bunk in here, a regular bed. Let's see what happens when we do that. Let's dismantle these. Oh, all the plant stuff wasn't up yet either, it looks like. Well, that's a thing. You move and everyone in the barracks starts cursing you. Well, yeah. Furniture. Just a regular old bed. Poor dogs haven't been out for their morning walk yet. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. See if this helps. Yeah, they still don't like the bunk beds. So I'll get rid of the bunk beds. If our crew expands, we'll just go to different shifts and that problem will be resolved. Oh, the beds are still a negative thing, though. Oh. That's not good. So that's the problem. Is it's just the other beds. They don't. There's just too many beds in this room. But you know, it's a bunk area. Yep, still the same. Oh. This room, the comfort is -15 because there's 2 toilets in this room. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Crew doesn't need beds. They should work and not sleep. Well, they eventually do get too tired to sleep. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. So at least they have up here that's positive. Because they have light and stuff. But it doesn't seem like the wall decorations actually do anything. Breaks up the yeah. This doesn't actually seem to do anything. It says it improves the comfort, but it doesn't seem to. Click on the red moon or yellow coffee cup. For what? Can't click on it though. See, it just hovers over. Cycle through views, work, leisure, and sleep using buttons on the right-hand side panels. Oh, over here. So work comfort, leisure time comfort, and sleep comfort. So don't sleep there. Okay, so the bunks, thank you, little crazy Jimmy. So it's sleeping's okay in here. Leisure time, good up here in the dining area, and then work comfort. Nobody really cares about work comfort. Okay, they don't seem to be collecting the stuff off of here. Why? Are they too busy doing everything else? They're working, but I don't know what they're doing. This isn't working. As in, they're not working. Assign a crew to what? The guys in red, their job is to go do the salvage and stuff. That's their thing. Doing construction. Oh, construction is fairly low in the priority. But mining is done. Maintenance is more important. Industry, there's no industry really to do. Logistics, research. Yeah, they should be working on stuff. Especially Captain Hobo. Boss fight.
Tully, hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Okay, having said that, boss fight bingo is going to start here in a second. If you would like to play, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen. And about halfway down you see 3 buttons. One of those buttons is the Stream Bingo button. Click on it. Join a game. As the boss fights happen, they will determine the numbers called for the bingo card. And if you have any questions how it works, feel free to ask. It's all for fun though. It's free and all for fun. Okay. So I'm guessing we're done on the... Everybody's going to sleep now. You're only commander. You were a lieutenant commander, or just a lieutenant not too long ago. You got promoted. You got a promotion based on or due to elimination of the former captain. He got eaten. Well, no, he didn't get eaten. He bled to death from all the bullet wounds he took from the pirates that had invaded the ship. Wasn't my fault. Anyway, look, they're sleeping. We're going to move on to a new system. Let's wait till I get up. I'll give Vukrul's taking the initiative to get the engines all charged up while everybody else is sleeping. And jump. Question mark up here. Not a lot of resources here. Now we're here. Let's go check this out real quick. Maybe. Looks like we have a derelict up here. And a station. We'll park right there for now. Come on, sleepyheads. Mine. All that stuff. Did I get everything? Guess I got everything. So we got raw chemicals, basic ore, and exotic ore. New mission available at the station. So this is a space station. This is a little for cargo shuttle docking there. They got shields. Still don't know what that is. I'm gonna guess it's a weapon of some kind, just to be cautious. Well, anyway, so that's your little station. Now we can visit if we want. We just don't care about them right now because we have mining and stuff to do. Once everybody gets done drinking their friggin' coffee. And eating breakfast. God, a bunch of people whiners. We need food. It's a line to use the toilet. It's okay. Okay, so what's everybody doing? Doing stuff.
Don't you want to go, Rocket? Let's sunny.
I just realized Rocket is leashed up, ready to go, but he's under my desk trying to sleep. Mrs. Gimpy's bugging him. Anyway, we are going to get our away team going. Why is he red? Oh, because he's out mining. Never mind. Okay, fine. We'll mine first, then we'll go take a look at the derelict. Not that we're in a rush or anything. Hey, gotta keep an eye on our botanists to see. Yeah, they're not leveling up yet. skills. Lucrules is still a long way away from level 4 botany. Oh, doesn't do that. Nendo does botany. He's still got a little under 1,000 points of experience to go. Rodolfo. Same boat. Unfortunately, this doesn't have enough fertilizer to, keep the plants going. We need more fertilizer badly. How's our research going, Vukrils? Actually, I wonder if we can build a second research bench. No, that was a facility? We need another research lab up here. Which one is the droid from Buck Rogers? Tweaky is currently not here. Welcome back, Gray. Happy Monday. Someday we'll have robots, just not today. Maybe. Well, not right now, at least. Incoming ship. Slavers Guild. Don't worry about those guys too much. Is our mining done yet? No. Slackers. Who's our miners? We got 3 miners. How come they aren't mining? Farming station. They were talking to somebody, not us. Why aren't you guys mining? Get to work. Hobo on break time, apparently. Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind. All our slaves are certified healthy and bug-free. Sure they are. Wonder if we buy a slave and set them free, will they stay with us? I'm gonna guess they would. You would think so. Take a bold step in the unknown, into the unknown. Who's that? Are they all on strike? They're all sleeping. Apparently they got tired or something. I don't know what they got tired from doing. There is too much suffering for folks to afford the luxury of morals, says the slaver. How's our research going? Oh, generator's almost ours. Do they have the parts to build it? I have no idea. We'll find out. So Vukrils and Anendo working on the research. Sorry, Dr. Anendo. Captain Vukrils and Lieutenant, or sorry, Dr. Anendo working research. So close. Come on, Rocket. Let's go for a walk. Come on. No? I don't think Rocket wants to go for a walk. Come on. No? Okay. You get to listen to her bitch and moan at you then. Not my fault. Mining almost done? These guys. Let's talk to these guys. Oh. So our research is done for the generator. Okay, so there's that. We need food related stuff. Autopsy table, fibers, Botany 2, this gets us CO2 producer, which the plants want. So that's actually next on the list, so that's fine. Composter, definitely need that. He's just laying here. I mean, he's sitting up, sort of, but he's not. He can't hear you. He's just laying. He's actually going off in the snooze mode. Oh, there he goes. He's just waiting for you. Is the tongue out? No, the tongue was not out. Not yet. He's laying down, but he's got his head up. And he's just there. His eyes are starting to get heavier and heavier, so he's going into nap mode. And then she comes walking in. He's all pepped up. So apparently she didn't do a very good job of communicating what they were going to be doing. So it happens. Oh yeah, the energy stuff. Slow this down. Okay, so power, energy. There's our. This is the power generator. This is a new one, right? No, sorry, this is the new one. We have the parts for it. We're doing. Maybe. We do not have the parts for it. We have to make a trade. So, station, see what they have. We will trade with them. Do they have the parts? Oh, they're moving everything over, aren't they? Well, let's see what we actually need. We might have the parts. But when it's red, that means we're short. Yeah, we don't have the tech blocks, it looks like. Well, look, they have them. And conveniently they have 2 of them, so that we have the money to buy them straight out. We can sell them some of these crappy pistols that we don't need. Just 1 extra. What else do we want to sell that we have extras of? We don't have a whole lot of extra stuff to sell. That's the hyperfuel. Energy blocks. Yeah, this is fine. And of course, once we have that built, we can break this one down and replace it with the new one. Because same spot, same size. We just don't want to, do stuff wrong here. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
I missed the first one. Gimpire Zealot number 5. Number 5 on your bingo card. Yes. Go. There we go. Trade faster. Mine. Okay, the mine. We have to go check out the derelict too. After we get our power situation set up. Could actually just move that up here. Oh, look, we could put 2 of them up here if we really wanted to. Do we trade? Or is everybody on coffee break again? Or is it time to go to bed? It's time to go to bed. Bunch of slackers. The clock is up here in the upper right hand corner. All the little yellow bars. That's the hours in the day type stuff. We get up here. It's when it's time to wake up, I think. Slackers. So we've got so much work to do. That should be our delivery. There it is. Cover break is more important than anything else, apparently. Okay, so power to compare. So this one produces, got a power capacity of 1250 compared to this one of 1000. So that backup power 50,000. This one's got 50,000 backup too. Power consumption is 0.1 per second. Not a big deal. Heat output is the same. The big difference is this thing eats up the energy rods. This one eats up the raw material. So we get more energy rods out of the raw material. So this thing can be shut down. Maybe. After that gets built. And Brutal's beat up on a Mislinx that loves to get one shot. No, sorry, Mislinx that has one too many machine guns. It's number 8 on your bingo card. Number 8. Because Brutal's won the fight. That means free vote. So go to your bingo card, click a number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. Okay, there we go. Now we can break this thing down. Ta-da! We get some resources back. And power problem, or power, it's not a problem right now. Okay, so slow down. We need to send our away crew over, our away team over to the derelict that's here in the system, next door to us. Three-man away team, totally safe. Look, bugs. Oh, that's not, there's no docking bay here. Or airlock, whatever. Okay, so the blue bar on the little wannabe Space Marines is their oxygen levels. Go back out. Apparently they didn't see us. Shoot better, hobo. You've got the shotgun, you shouldn't be missing stuff. Oh, look, stuff on over here. 2 items. Money. Not a lot, but a little bit. So, took a little bit of hit there, no big deal. That shit looks like, not all the bugs. Not clear yet, maybe? Auction's still okay. Need more smart guns? We need more stuff. And that's it. Okay, so undraft you guys. Undraft the ship. So they start doing stuff. Now we can salvage. So transfer all the stuff first. So select all. That's all coming over. So we picked up some water, a little bit, not enough. Whole block, some other blocks, a little bit of meat, artificial meat, 1 piece, a couple of meat, 6 space food, that'll be helpful. Got 2 fertilizer, that'll be helpful, and corpses. And of course all this stuff. And expedite that, and go. Okay, so we have 4 out of 5 working. I don't know. I guess an endo doesn't really help there, does he? It's botany stuff, a little bit of industry. Yeah, he's not part of it. He should be involved, I would think. Huh. Oh yeah, I picked up some more info here. Other entries. How do you get more crew again? Typically, well, there's different ways. You can get some slaves. You can find people in little stasis pods that they use for, traveling between star systems. Sometimes the derelicts, you'll find them in those. You can, again, take slaves. And I'm not sure. And there's different. I think you can buy slaves, and you can make your own slaves if you go that route.
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
However, some of those factions not too fond of slavers, so got to be careful of that one. Advanced nutrition, growth rate is increased by 10%. You get a composter, which is next in line. I'm going to medical bed. Actually, let's go composter before we go. Oh no, we'll go composter before we get to medical bed. Hypersleep chambers, that's what we find them in derelicts. So many slaves. There's no slaves here. There's no slaves. Total myth. Advanced nutrition. That. Then we need artificial meat. Ugh. Okay. We'll be vegetarians for a little while. Okay, so see, stripping down this ship. Unfortunately, because we can't claim this ship as our own, everything we're pulling out of here is going to be scrap. Unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but see, scrap. Luke was waiting for a ride, apparently. That's right, we got some fertilizer, so our stuff should be growing now too. Any more botany? Meat, we got root vegetables, we got space food. That's right, we just picked up 6 of those, so that'll help. That's pretty much it for our food at the moment. Human corpse player, this is Desperador. These guys we can turn into food. Or can we? These guys want. Oh, a farming station. So they have food and stuff we can buy from them to make meals. These fruits. Don't need the hops yet. Nuts and seeds. Wow, they are screwing people over on the prices, aren't they? Speaking of screwing people over on the prices, we need to start making energy rods. So if less than, we'll say less than 10, make some more. That hyperfuel, the same. Oh, hyperfuel doesn't work for us yet either because these engines suck. We need to upgrade our engines too. Implementation, recruitment, industry, robotics, power, ship systems. There's our X1 hyperdrive. Okay. Jobs. What jobs? Oh, to make the stuff. It's not critical that we make the stuff right now because we have 28, so we're good there. Oh, this is the body freezer or body refrigerator. Human corpses, crawler corpses. Unfinished salvage. How close are we? Oh, we're nowhere close to being done here. Salvage bot would be nice. We're a long way from that. All we need now is a fresh start, says the farming station. Now, do they have missions for us? I didn't think. Deliver the cargo. We could use some help transferring this cargo. Our partner is awaiting it at the destination. Get money. Or is this we have? Oh no, this is we buy the cargo and then we go deliver it, right? 300 is the payout. That's doesn't seem really like a good thing. Pick up the cargo, deliver the cargo. The Rusty 2, an asteroid field 6, the Gamma Milari belt. I don't think that's where we are. Come on, slackers. We got stuff to do. I told you they're slackers. Everybody goes to bed at the same time. I sleep too much. Here, speed up. Incoming ship. What's this one? Slavers again? Slavers again. Wonder how much a slave is. No, we don't need that. Get an endo go. Doing the research stuff and the botany stuff too. Almost to level 4. Oh yeah, we need the CO2 things still too. What did we get? Oh, that's right, we just got the generator. Or the power generator. Oh, what are we working on now? Composter. Oh, we do. Do we have the the CO2 producer? Shit. We do have the CO2 producer, so we actually need this in our
Hello everyone.
Area.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's actually, we put this one in the wrong spot. Should be right there. Balls. You mean CO2 is essential to plant life? You conspiracy theorists. I know. That, and it tells you in the on these things, it tells you they want CO2. So it's not so much me that I'm the conspiracy theorist. It's the grow beds. And once those are built, we can seal these rooms off too, so we can get more moisture out of this. And also, when we can start expanding these grow areas a little bit too. Oh, everybody's sleeping again. God, they're so freaking lazy. They are so lazy. They don't start working harder, they're going to start licking this algae tank. Replace them with the Amazon warehouse robots. We don't have that technology yet. Someday, just not right now. Oh, somebody's not doing maintenance. There we go. And Neva's working on research. When this stuff isn't, how come those CO2 things are going to get built? They have all the parts. They have capabilities of space flight, but no robots. Robos? Well, you know, that's not necessarily the same type of technologies. You know, we had space flight before we had robots here on Earth. I don't know if you remember that or not. Or if you ever learned that in school. Here's where they debate to make industry to capture and store CO2. That's what the trees do. But don't they make an industry to capture and store CO2? Yeah, but if you can make an industry out of it, you can make more money out of it. You can't really make money off of trees. You can make money off of a factory that collects CO2. So what did we just get? Oh, the composters. Where are we going to put our composters? Can government subsidize tree land? Yeah, but that's a heavy investment in real estate to do something like that. Did robots build the Atlantean civilization and the pyramids? No, those are aliens who rules. Aliens, not robots. So how big are our composters? It's not food. Resource? Composter. Composters are 2x2. Where do you want to put these guys? Put them there. We don't have the resource of this. We need the tech blocks? No, it's not tech. Those are infra blocks. We have those. Was it supposed to be we the aliens? Whoever it needs to be. Whoever's fitting the narrative at the moment. So there's our CO2 stuff up here. So this particular room, we can now close the vent. And the reason we do this is because this is a nice little sealed room now. It produces CO2 for the plants produce oxygen, and then the little water collector collects more moisture out of there, because apparently the plants are supposed to, I think, produce a decent amount of moisture, water vapor. It's at 3. That's because it's being sucked out of the air pretty much as it goes. That one's 1. Look at all the water vapor in here. This one. This one can be moved into a slightly better spot. You pumping CO2 into the room. Want the plant to suffocate? No. Because we're pumping CO2 into the room and then they're spitting out oxygen. So it's a little ongoing system. Because people do walk into it every now and then. When they come in, they go, clean oxygen. And then they hold their breath until they exit the room. Then they exhale. At least that's what they've been instructed to do. We're not done salvaging the ship yet. Why not? Come on, slackers. Getting close. Incoming ship. Civilians. So we don't have these. We need tech blocks. We need 4. But we took theirs, didn't we? Oh, so we didn't take, we bought. We need tech blocks, damn it. All scrap is the only thing left over there. which yes, we do need. Talk to this ship and see if they have any tech blocks on them they can sell at a reasonable price. Type of block being harder to get than the others, and it was a really important one too. It's the tech block. The tech block is the most, well, tech block and the energy blocks. Tech block I think is more important though overall because it's used in more spots, so it gets used up fairly quickly. They have energy blocks. Infra blocks. They have no tech blocks for a trade, which sucks. Well, you need to make tech blocks. Stuff we don't have yet. You need, you know, the industry to produce them. They are. Like, we don't have the research yet. Because they are up in the industry section. Industry. Metal refinery, no. Assembler? Assembler, this produces a basic concern, including soft block, hull, and infra. So no, not that one. Advanced assembler, I think, is the one that produces the tech. Yep, tech block and energy blocks, and you need infra blocks, optronics components for the tech blocks, and you need the energy cells for the energy blocks. So you need optronics components and infras. So you need the assembler for sure, because it produces the infras, and then there's their optronics there. So you need to research these three things just to open up the advanced assembler. Yep. It takes a while. Okay, we are done salvaging. So you buy it a long time. You will buy it, or you can salvage them too off of ships, because if you get enough tech block scrap, you can turn them into tech blocks, but it takes a fair amount, and you have to be somewhat lucky with the derelicts in order for that to work too. But the derelicts you can get some of them from. But as you can see, he stripped this thing clean and we didn't get a whole lot out of it. So. Group rules.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Nope, I'm good. Yeah, you buy them. You can find them on derelicts too. You can actually find the whole blocks sometimes. Again, it's all luck. Go check this one out. Loading. It's almost time to go to bed. This is... yeah, this is a ship. Got the engine still intact, so that's a fair amount of scrap there. Can't you claim a ship, deconstruct it? And not all ships can be claimed. Sometimes they can be. You can hail a derelict, see if there's anybody over there. It depends. Like I said, it depends. Not all. It's either a derelict or it's claimable. In claimable ships, you can claim them as your own, and then you can do whatever you want. You can either repair them, turn them into a ship as part of your fleet, or you can just strip them down and get basically all the resources out of them without a lot less scrap. Okay, we have to wait for everybody to go to bed, and then we're going to send the away team over. But the claimable ships are pretty rare. Or later in the game, when you have weapons and stuff, you can start shooting other ships that are moving around on their own. You know, you can declare war on somebody and, you know, get them that way too. And that way you can get slaves and all the other fun stuff. If you want to go that route, you don't have to, but you can. Not recommended. Because they usually have more ships flying around in the galaxies than you do. I claim your ship while you're in it. Yep, that's exactly how it works. Okay. Looks like we're ready to do some exploring. Draft you guys. Okay, there's a dock over here. Oh, look, bugs. Definitely need better weapons. Shotgun helps things go along. How do you know you can claim the ship? Once you clear... Oh, claim it for your own? It's a different option. I think the icon is different. Like, say, up the top of the screen where it says Derelict, I think it's got a different name and everything. It's been a while since I've seen one. Like I said, they're not super common. But we haven't seen one yet in this playthrough. But we're still pretty early, too. Well, if there's not, no, we have to basically explore the entire ship before we can start doing what we want to do. And then you can refresh your oxygen at these. Yes, the shotgun is definitely better than the pistols. That's why they only give you one. Although you can actually give yourself more at the start if you really want to. Hi, Mickey. Welcome back. Shotgun go. And then unintentionally on Saturday, we gave Hobo the shotgun. So yes, we have a Hobo with a shotgun. Totally unintentional. We can get some decent scrap out of this thing. Because the generator's intact, the engine's intact. So we should get some good scrap. Yep, doing full Hobo. Totally unintentional. Bugs up here. He went through the door. And then, of course, you have to explore and kill all the bugs. And there we go. Okay, so take them off of that. Do this. Okay, transfer. So we got some energy crystals, an energy rod, infra block. There's a tech block. Oh, we got 4 tech blocks, so that's going to get our composters built. So this is how you find your tech blocks. We got some food. Or vegetables, 1 meal, some of that stuff. Yep, very nice. Got very lucky with this tech block. 4 of them is exactly what we needed for the composter, so good there. And then the tech scrap is only medium, but it's okay. Energy scrap is low. You can take it all anyway and process it as needed. Expedite. Okay then. So that's a good little derelict for us. I was expecting to get more tech out of it, or tech scrap with the engine and this big generator, but oh well. Looks like the most important thing was those tech blocks will get us these composters up and running, which allow us to you know, compost stuff, so we can have fertilizer for our food stuff. We also need insufficient available resources. We need carbon. We don't have any carbon. Steal all the doors and light fittings. They don't need them. Oh, we are. We will. That ship. There will be nothing left on that thing. They're going to take everything off of this. Everything is going to be stripped down. Doors, walls, lights on the walls, everything. Everything here is going to go bye-bye. It's going to get turned into scrap. That's how it works. I wish we could take them full pieces, but it's the rules. If it is not bolted down, it's going. If it can't be pried loose, it's not bolted down. Yes.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
We're not stealing, though. This ship was unoccupied, except for some squishy bugs. So technically nobody owned this, but we do now. So we get to take everything. Everything we can get, we're taking. I guess we should prioritize this because high priority on the construction, because composters take forever to process stuff. Again, sleeping so much. Oh, this is good too. The right-hand side grow area has carbon for the CO2 producer, but no fertilizer. The one on the left, no carbon for the CO2, but has fertilizer. Ship needs more storage, not enough room to put legally acquired goods. Oh, we got plenty of space. We can always build more storage areas. We're okay. I mean, this one isn't even. It's got 8, 0. It's got nothing in it. Survival excuse is not valid. It's just the way the world works there. What? Fertilizer and fruits. Yes, we need fruits. Now we got more stuff there. Still no level 4 botanist. Taking too long to level that up. Why aren't you guys building the... Sure, go to sleep. Got nothing better to do. Go to sleep. So yeah, as you can see, this thing is getting it's missing some things on it now. Now it's just a matter of breaking down the walls and whatever for scrap. That gets turned into stuff over here. See? Just takes a little while to break everything down. Need more red shirts is the problem. We lost one because that's what Disparator was. Dolph was doing some work though. Yay, medical bed is researched. So next on the advanced nutrition is next. Surgical enhancement facility someday. What are fibers? Oh, fibers for making all kinds of stuff, right? Autopsy tables so we can turn some of those corpses into, you know, what's the right word? Supplements. Slackers. Got stuff to do. There we go. Okay, so composters. Continuous of the with the biomatter. Continuous. Is that it? I forget how these guys work exactly. I think, oh, that's right, you can process different types of stuff. Like we could process the different corpses. Oh, so you put them down there. We haven't seen any haulers yet. Those. Actually, how many do we have in storage? We don't want to eat up all of them. We have 7. So 3 and 3? Should it be fine? One, 2, 3. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. And each thing that you compost has different value to it. Like these guys actually have carbon, which is useful. Raw chemicals, that works. Let's put this stuff in there after. That's continuous. That actually produces the fertilizer. Oh, and then regular human corpses we can just do continuous as well. And the biomatter. And we'll just let the other one do the human stuff and this one do regular biomatter, which this is once that's done. Question is, who's supposed to be doing it? There we go. So they're putting it in here and it's going to start decomposing. See? Magic. Again, that's going to produce, takes so long to get friggin' fertilizer out of this. It produces so little. And how much compost do we, or how much biomatter we currently have? 74, so that's quite a bit. Low CO2 because there's no carbon, so that means we have to open this door. And where do you get the biomatter? Well, the toilet. Doesn't tell us how much it's producing though. Huh. That was a facility, wasn't it? Oh, we have medical beds now. Okay, so there's the toilet. It needs poo, and it produces water and biomatter. So, that's what the toilets are good for. Basically, recycling your food. But we need a vent bay. Question is, where should we put it? Got a big room up here. This could serve a lot of purpose. But these guys, we need tech blocks for this, which we don't have any. But we can set this aside. Peeps are eating poop? No. Well, everybody eats poop, but no. When they go in the toilet, they leave poop in the toilet, and then the toilet gets. And then once it fills up, they get water and biomass out of it. The water is used in the different areas for growing food, life support, whatever, and the biomass is used in the composters to be turned into fertilizer. So yes, technically you're eating poop. Did you not know you're already doing that in real life too? Anytime you eat a vegetable or a cow, you're basically eating poop. This stuff needs to be prepared. We need more carbon. Well, vegetables, but then cows eat vegetables, and we eat cows. So it's all a nice big circle. The circle of life. Poo. Just waiting for this to finish up. Although everybody's sleeping right now, lazy bastards. Growing your own potatoes and peppers. Do you ever use fertilizer? How do you keep the soil actually being useful? Circle of poop. Yeah, circle of poop. You know, you can always cut out the middleman. Just don't take that advice, though. Uh-oh, chip. Slavers Guild. Let's see if they have anything for trade. Oh, that's right, there's super blocks too, which I don't know if we can produce those. They've got food. They've got tech blocks, so we are going to trade with them. Okay, so there's that. How much money do we actually have? 2 grand, 2,300. We have a decent amount of hull blocks that they're paying good for. So an extra 600 if we do this. It's not a lot of money. Ooh, we don't have any infra blocks. But they didn't have any fertilizer or anything like that. They have this stuff, but it's kind of expensive for us. Yeah, I'll pick up some infra blocks. Yeah, that'll be okay for now. Chicken Poop used to use goats. Instructions unclear. Ordered poop from McDonald's. Well, everything on the menu at McDonald's is technically poop, isn't it? See, now these guys, they take forever. Actually, no, they don't take that long. See, they're already up to 80%. But we've got to produce a lot in order to get this fertilizer going. Get some carbon. So much stuff. Suspension to display if that makes it food. Yep. Yep. Okay, ship has been torn down. Let's get out of here. Go find somewhere else. Okay, we're going to charge the engines. We got to get out of here. We got a med table. Might be a good idea to put some heating and stuff in there, though. Giant spaceship? Gimpire spaceship. Come on, use your imagination. Okay, so we've salvaged all those. This one we haven't done yet. Gooey spider ship. Ew. Well, looks like our away team is ready to go. It's not nighttime yet. You got some time before they get super tired. Draft. Get in here. No port, no airlock to use, unfortunately. Go. Bugs. Where are the bugs hiding? I saw one. Where'd he go? So many doors. You gonna follow us? He's following us. And we can see these guys because there's a window on the wall. Lieutenant Owain is a brave or really stupid. See, windows. Might be the last of the bugs. Bravery outlives the brave. Yes. A good bug is a dead bug. Would you like to know more? I would like to know more. Please tell me. Shotguns outlive the shotgun hobos. That is probably going to be true at some point. And we are clear. Okay then. So, transfer. So, not really anything on this ship. Except for some more corpses to make into stuff. Salvage. Medium's not too bad. Energy, that's none there, so don't worry about that. And hull scrap is low. Expedite. She's currently engaged in a planet hopping campaign, scouring the galaxy of the bug menace. That's what we're doing exactly. We are definitely cleaning out the bug menace. So we have some root vegetables, some meat. Oof. Our food variety is not good. Looking, the algae is getting closer and closer. Like we don't have enough fertilizer to grow stuff either. Composting though.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Got some more bug corpses at least. Decompose. Okay. Of course everybody's sleeping. Wait a minute, everybody... Oh. That's right, he got hurt, so he's actually taking a nap on the med bay. Or in the med bay, so that works. Okay, so while they're doing that stuff, we will do some editing or sketching. So the idea here is we want to expand our grow area. So from there, how big do we want it to be is a question. Oh, this is already sketched. Activate the sketch. Make sure we have the whole pieces. We've got 28, we got lots, so that'll work. Activate that. Now the downside to doing this is, there's no real downside. Let's get it done with. It'll get done when it gets done. That's the edges, right? More tasty salads. Oh, so many tasty salads. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Okay, so right now they're supposed to be focusing on salvage. I don't know what the hell they're doing though. It looks like they're taking breaks. What are they doing? Okay, so somebody's doing. Oh, we're going to start constructing. It's unreachable. It may be blocked by a wall. Blah blah blah. Objects. Wall. the music in this game. So chill. It is. It's very chill. Unreachable, cannot construct. Oh yeah, because doors and stuff. Can't reach that stuff either, right? Because this didn't get built, or it hasn't been constructed yet. Because everybody went to sleep. So much sleeping. You know, you give people 5 hours of sleep and they just, you know, still don't work enough. Too much free time. It is. Welcome back, Aeolus. They actually don't have that much free time. They have 3 hours of free time. Look at that work schedule. All the blue is their work schedule. They work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. I think that's fair. It's from 6 in the morning to 11 at night. No, that's 9. Yeah, it's 9. Yeah, see, that's fine. Do they get vacation days? I don't understand the question. Typical American capitalism? Well, I don't understand. What are they doing and why aren't they doing it faster? Vacation days are those that fall after you lay them off. Oh, I'm familiar with that. When I was much younger, I had a month off of vacation time because I was laid off, and then I worked for like 20 plus years. So, with very little vacation time, whatever that is. Still don't know what that is. Try some European-style communism. Oh, I'm familiar with that. I've been to Europe in the summer when friggin' whole parts of countries closed down in August, I think. Is it August or July? I think it's August. It seems to be the big vacation time over there. July to August, there you go. See? Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I spent 6 weeks over in France and around France back in '91 from late June to early August. And everything's fine and dandy in June and July. And then all of a sudden, August 1st rolls around and the whole fucking country shuts down, basically. It's like, what the hell happened? Hey, Offsuit, welcome back. You tried to make them to do work, they protest. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. But seriously, Americans have no idea what it means to take real vacations. They really don't. Off school at that time, and so it was the only time for family to go on. Exactly. No, it's a great time to go on vacation because, you know, kids are out of school and everybody else is on vacation for the most part. And, you know, it's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's a very big culture shock when you come from the United States where it's work, work, work. You're lucky to get 4 weeks of vacation throughout the year, never mind a one-time period. And you know, you go to Europe and you go, what the hell? You know, why is nothing opened? Why are these people not working? Okay, so this is that way. And I was actually going to run a wall this way too, I think. This gives us some space to play around with. Major schools, universities are off during summer because it's harvest time. You need everyone free to go work on the fields, etc. Child labor. What's the temperature up here? Should be under control. Okay, that's no problem. Okay, so the med bay. Actually, look, we got 3 med bay or medical tables, bins, whatever the hell they're called, tables. That one's there. Those guys up there. So here is, this area is going to be for more grow beds because we need more food. Problem is we have a problem with fertilizer. Oh, this has already been stripped clean, hasn't it? Good job. So we can move on. You have automation of machines, yes. Well, yeah. Yep. Most Americans have a sense of normal after being funded by those Puritan assholes. Exactly. Familial bonding labor. Everybody into the factory. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody into the field. They don't poop enough to fertilize? It's the compost. It takes time to break this stuff down. See, we're breaking up human or pirates that we've killed before. See, the thing is, you just need more compost too. That's awesome. They invented the stock market. You ready to jump? Not yet. Come on, Fukul, hurry it up. Oh, it's Dr. Nendo this time. Okay, so where are we going? Been there. So we're done in the system. And what are we supposed to be doing? We're currently in hyperspace. Can we go this way? There we go. Look, we're here. Oh, we have to drop down, don't we? There's nothing here. And everybody's still sleeping. So oh, and Endo's the one who got us here safely. But we're not done yet. There's nothing here in the system, so we got to keep moving. Book rules. Go. Or Dolpho's still in the med bay. What the hell? How would we have crypto and NFTs and people to point and laugh at for buying them? Well, yeah. Was there... I'm confused what we're discussing at the moment. The system's got no resources in it. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? So there's a derelict. But seriously, there's no resources in this system. Okay, what time is it? It is breakfast time. Or is it almost nighttime? Time to go sleepy. Basically, they're having dinner and then they're going to go to sleep because... Or are they? Did they wake up? Oh, this is work time. I think. Oh, they got plenty of energy. They can go to work. Oh, Rodolfo's still in the med bay. Where is he? Is he wounded? Decorations feeling claustrophobic. No hull windows. Well, that's okay. You don't need to see the stars. Vitamin deficiency, anemia. No entertainment. Minor discomfort. Got rejected. People. We got stuff to do. Boss fight. Yeah,
Teddy,
they talk to each other and stuff.
There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
They have some type of relationship usually, or there are males and females here. I don't know what the point of the rejection is because I don't actually think there's reproduction, so I don't see what the point is. Space romance, I guess it is, but like I said, I don't think there's reproduction in the game yet, so I don't see what the point of the rejection is. Look, there's a hole in the wall. The bugs don't float. It's through space. That's a big little area. We could have recreational relationships. You could, but I don't know. Well, I don't get into the details too much. Wow, this room is not connected to any other part of the station, really. Unless there's supposed to be, there might have been a door there, but there's still no way to get back into the main area. Oh, now we got bugs over here. I think they're looking for us. Destroying the furniture. Oh, we got a little bit in there. He'll be fine. Float in space where they can't reach you really does make it a little too easy. Well, that's not always the case though in these ships. In this particular one, yeah, but there's some things where it's not even close to like that. You have to fight everything as it's coming down the hallway to you. Oh yeah, it's fun. And this is only one of the types of aliens too. There's another alien out there that likes to charge into you, very big, and they destroy you. look, it's a human corpse we're going to be able to utilize. Are there spitting space spiders? No, like I said, there's a bigger version of the bugs that they charge right into you. Even though they don't float in space, once you have to come in, you do have to come into the ship eventually to explore everywhere. And like I said, they like running into you a lot. And then if they knock you out, they don't eat you right away, they stick you up on the wall. So where haven't we been? Up here? And they let you rot for a little while. But it gives you time to, you know, rescue your people and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, O2, we're good. As long as we don't pass out. Somebody should make it. And O2. Ta-da! See, we're fine. Let's see what's on this thing. So, all transfer. So I picked up a couple of meals, some ingredients, medical supplies, 1 fertilizer, some corpses to turn into fertilizer, and we'll be fine. As far as salvage goes, tech scrap is medium, so that's good. And expedite that. Okay, so we're okay. Hold your breath, you'll be fine. And item fabricator is done, so now we can hopefully make some better weapons.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
No. Okay.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
So an item fabricator while I'm thinking about it. That would be resource. There we go. So now we can make better weapons. Where do we want to stick it? Where do we want to stick the weapon fabricator? I got room in here. Okay, so time for a break. I need to get up, stretch some legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Get back, of course, we'll continue on and go from here. So, thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. And hold your breath, because no one can hear you breathe in space.